Peace, guys. How y'all doing today? I'm just doing a little figuring out of self, and I'm just wondering, what is that in me? What is that that wants to control the black man to feel secure? What is that in me that doesn't trust the black man in his power? What is that? Trauma? Generational trauma? I want to trust the black man. That is my man. That is my God and the ruler of this earth plane. But I'm scared because I'm scared that the black man is selfish in power. I'm scared. And so I choose people that I feel like I can control so they can love me based off of what I tell them, not what they want to do. But it still ends up putting a lot of pressure on that black man, and I end up without that black man. Just based off of my patterns, um, I end up without that black man, whether it be spiritually or physically. When I say spiritually, it's like he's there, but his mind is gone. Or physically, like he's just not there. Um, and then I tell myself things like, Mother Essence, but you already know what's up. So fall in line with the program. But I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared that in the midst of me uplifting my own black man, the ruler of this earth plane, that I will be emotionally left to figure out myself while I am in servitude of him. And it's like I'm the generation that has to take that L so that we can get back into divine alignment with our man. I'm scared. The black man has never made me feel scared until I thought of him in complete rulership and feeling entitled to what he is entitled to and acting out of the power that we as a black woman have given relinquished because we have a lot of power, but it's not serving us in this aspect. So it's like, what do we want? Do we want families where the women are not really happy but they're taken care of, we have all our needs met but we're really not emotionally taken care of, and we got to just learn to deal with that? Or do we keep these false relationships and keep repeating these patterns and having all these children with unstable home? Do we put our emotions aside for the children and allow the black man to rule us in whatever way he deems fit? You know, he gets massages and attention and knows that you are loyal, and you get your needs met in return for that, not your emotional needs but your physical needs met. And you have to learn how to love yourself to deal with that while you're gifting out all of this love towards him, that he doesn't have to go through a pattern of self-love, yes, but he doesn't have to go through that reassuring himself pattern that someone physically is there, because we are nature, we are animals, and animals groom each other, and animals love on each other in their own different and unique ways. I've been in decisions where I was like, I should just be with this guy because my needs will be met. And then I'll be like, I am traumatized by life and I need someone to help me get out of my funk. I will build you up while you build me up. But I'm scared that the black man has been so hurt that we have to put all the focus on serving him just to get him out of his rut. Somebody has to be selfless, and someone has to be selfish. I always pick men that I can emotionally get what I want. I've never really cared about needs because I too am like a man. I can go get this bag. So I'm just trying to figure out the balance in all of this, where I can just be content. I want polygamy. I definitely do, because I'm not sure I can conceive any more children. I cast that spell on myself. When I had my son, they asked me, "Are you going to have any more children?" And I said, with my spirit and my soul from the depth of my womb, no. So I have to deal with that. But I do want more children. I want a nice family dynamic where each womb loves each other. So, like, if he's spending time with one of the wives, we have so much love with each other, we're still content. I want that. I want someone to accept my mind, accept my body, and my soul. Serving is not a problem. Being left emotionally hanging to just deal with it by myself is where I get scared, because I feel that it is human nature for us to be needy at times. Not all the time, but sometimes. And I've been reading books on emotional intelligence. And it's teaching me very crafty ways in life. But when it comes down to the woman's nature, I don't think it quite gets it. Those books don't quite get it. Or I tried to read Sacred Woman. It just didn't make sense to me. Like, it's like I was trying to be programmed to be like this thing that someone made up. And it didn't feel spiritually right to me. It didn't include the black man. It didn't include what I wanted, the thought frequency that I'm on. I'm scared of the black man and his power. Because I don't know if he'll be so selfish that I have to still deal with my traumas of needing this alone. It's scary. Like, I got you. I hella got you. It ain't 50-50. It's roles and lanes. I'm ready to play my role, but I got needs. And they're not a house, a home, and just protection. I have spiritual and emotional needs. Can you meet them? They're not too clingy. They're not too much. And they're not too time consuming. I believe they're very balanced. Only the black man can save me from myself. But where he at? The one for me. Where he at? So, in the midst of me being wise in many aspects, reflection, I too am still growing. Until you see me walking with my divine masculine energy, and you can see that he is literally breathing life into me. Still got lessons to learn. Yeah. And I'm just thankful for all the beautiful parts of my journey. I never want to put out there in my universe that I am not thankful. But I do want to put out there in my universe that I want my divine masculine counterpart. I do. And wombs, my divine feminine sisters. I want them. I'll know them because they'll be consistent. And they won't be clout chasers. Clout chasing females, they're so quick to give their energy to people who have numbers on the internet versus the people that really fuck with them. Beautiful people deserve beautiful things. And I am beautiful. Therefore, I desire the polarity of life that is supposed to be for me. I don't have all the answers. I don't have problems. I have solutions. This is not a problem. It's just a challenge for myself mentally, because all is mentalism. And this is what I'm facing right now. I've conquered a lot. This is what I'm facing, reflection. Yeah, that's a part of it. Anyway, I love myself. Peace, God.